We're still doing wines. I thought we were going to do whiskey this season.
Oh. Okay, well.
All right.
We'll
Okay,
work on
cool.
it.
More wine.
More
Wow.
wine.
Still drinking wine. We're back.
Hi, Shepherd. It looks like you trimmed up your mustache. It looks very
Did?
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't, but thank you. So welcome back. We're doing Chelsea and the Shepherd Season 2. This is our 2020 fall shipment that we're going to taste through this time.
Yeah, so we'll have a little bit of fun, courtesy of the Shepherd, and we'll have a little bit of information, courtesy of
The Chelsea. So this is the 2019 Grenache Blanc, mostly in my glass. Chelsea got a little bit.
I don't mean to be pedantic, but that kind of seems more like a Chardonnay glass than a... Okay. So Grenache Blanc is one of the varieties native to the Châteauneuf-du-Pape region. We have it planted here at Tablas Creek, and it does beautifully in this climate. But on its own, it has this great tannic bite to it. It's got that great structure. It's got that nice, rich body and mouthfeel.
On the nose, some apple.
Granny Smith apple peel, roasted vanilla bean. And there's a spicy element in there too, like almost like a coriander.
Basically an apple pie, and then the coriander just ruined all that.
On the palate, super bright, super zesty. It's got a lot of life to it. Has a very distinct, like rocky, gravelly component. Like a little party in a glass.
Lemon orchard in a quarry.
Absolutely. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I love that. So the next wine in the shipment that we'll be tasting is the 2019 Cotes de Tablas Blanc. Already in the glass, it smells like a peach orchard in here. Are you getting that?
Well, I just poured out a whole bottle.
So this is a blend that's based on Viognier, but we blend in Marsanne, Grenache Blanc, and Roussanne as well. So you get...
Nailed that, wow.
So not only do we get that nice bright acidity, the nice, really expressive characteristic of Viognier, but you have the richer components, particularly of the Roussanne and Marsanne, to kind of flesh that body out a little bit, make it a little bit more plush on the palate. So on the nose, you get a lot of that kind of like peaches and cream character, a little bit of that minty spice to kind of liven things up.
I get like not fully ripe peach. There's not a word out there for crunchy peach.
I think you just say crunchy peach. I think that's perfect.
Yeah. On the palate, what are we getting?
I'm getting almost kind of that peach cobbler, a little bit of like that pineapple core.
Oh, yeah,
that chewy inside. Yeah, it's really alive, really fresh. Next,
we are trying 2018 Esprit Blanc.
I have been waiting
I feel
2
like
seasons for this wine.
We should switch glasses because Chelsea really likes this wine.
Can I have a regular glass? The Esprit Blanc is our version of what we would be making for a Châteauneuf-du-Pape style Blanc. We always base this wine in Roussannes, and then we blend it with Grenache Blanc and Picpoul Blanc. This is the second year that we've also included Picardon and Claret, which is
a big deal.
It's a huge deal because now we're getting that much closer to really a true version of a Châteauneuf-du-Pape style white blend. On the nose, you get that nice bright lychee characteristic. I do get a little bit of that white pepper spiciness on the nose, a floral element, almost like gardenias or something, and kind of that lemon pound cake, you know, kind of that sweeter element, but it has that citrusy zest.
Citrusy?
Citrusy. It's kind of sexy.
Tetris and sexy. So mouthfeel, on the palate.
It sits on your palate nicely. It does have that nice lift from the other grape varieties, but you still get that richness from Roussanne.
No more whites?
The whites are finished. So this is our single varietal Grenache that we make here at Tablas Creek, which we're not able to make every year. So this is always kind of an exciting thing. How are you feeling about the nose on this wine?
So it's bright, red fruits.
I think you're absolutely right. I do get a lot of that.
Thank you for talking before I screw that up.
There's a spiciness to it.
Bjorn, please get out of the shot. What's going on in the palate here?
Kind of that wild strawberry. It's got a little bit of that sappiness to it. So the next wine we'll be tasting is the 2018 En Gobelet.
Okay.
So this is a blend based on Grenache with Mourvèdre, Syrah, Counoise, and a little bit of Tannat, 100% from head-trained, dry-farmed blocks in our vineyard. On the nose here, herbs, kind of that sage and thyme, a lot of that fresh anise. The palate is incredibly vibrant, but you also get that really cool, like salted caramel characteristic. that really round mouthfeel. It does have some of that salinity, plums and like black cherry and things like that. This is just, it's a really great wine.
She likes it.
It's a beautiful wine.
Mind blown, right?
She looks shocked.
So we have moved on to the Esprit 2018.
This is probably the most important wine in the Tablas Creek arsenal. This is the roots, and this is the reason why Tablas Creek is what it is today, essentially.
That being said, I feel a little uncomfortable doing this. I'm going to bring in my stunt double at this point.
You have a stunt double.
You don't?
All right, so Nathan, let's talk about what you've got on the nose here.
Okay. Raspberry, tobacco leaves, violets, orange blossom, candied fruit, and cedar spice.
I literally don't have anything to add. That was incredible.
I am the shepherd.
This, I feel like, has this great meaty texture right off the bat. It's dense and it's lush and it has this nice acidity. You do get a little bit of that softer, lighter elements. Lavender note, violet, kind of that raspberry explosion, fresh ripe fruits, but they're cloaked in these lovely dry tannins. It's singing today. Oh, was that the wine? Oh my God.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're going to enjoy this one. This is a good wine.
Hey guys, I'm Chelsea.
I'm Shepherd.
And we'd like to thank you for watching these videos with us.
We will be doing one every week, so hit the subscribe button right there if you want to follow along.
Until next time, Nathan.
That went better than I thought it would.
I can't work with this.